Hello guys, and welcome to another video. In this one we will be looking at the computer management console. Now you can access it many ways like you can any other tools, but we're going to type in comp mgmt.msc to open it up. You can also access it through control panel and even the start bar, I believe. Alright guys, the computer management console brings up and lists various tools that you can use to manage your computer. The system tools here, task scheduler, you can go ahead and set up a task to run at a certain time. It can be recurring or a one-time thing. It could pop a message up on the screen or run a certain program. You can do it daily, weekly, monthly, one time when the computer starts when I log on. Monthly next. We could select all months. And go to next, and then we can like start a program or send an email or display a message at that certain time. The next tool, I'll discuss this more in another video, is Event Viewer. It, in a nutshell, just it's a constant process that runs in the background. Whenever your computer runs into an error or even passes some sort of security audit or anything, it logs it in this Event Viewer, and it could help you really diagnose some problems if you're experiencing any. Shared folders. Shared over the local computer, and the performance. You can actually monitor the performance of your computer right then. Performance monitoring. Well, see, it opens up a nice little viewable window, and you can see what's going on. You can open the resource monitor here. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Here, if you can see, it has some local adapters, network adapters, and then looks like it's just mainly network, because we're in the network tab. The disk, how busy your disk drive is, memory, how full your memory is. This can be a particularly good tool to find and plug up memory leaks. You can stop services that are using too much memory. If you look here, Firefox, SVC host, and all those processes take up a certain type or a certain amount of memory. CPU, this is how hard your CPU is working. This is really good to locate hanged programs. If a program's hanging, it's just using resources on a computer, not even using that program, you can stop it here, and you can detect it here. And then kind of overview of everything at once. Gives a nice little visual graph too. Device Manager is probably one of the most handiest tools when it comes to diagnosing anything hardware. If Windows thinks there's a problem or detects a problem, it'll display a yellow triangle or a yellow question mark by a device. And the yellow triangle means you have errors, and the yellow question mark means usually a driver's missing or a driver's not working right. So you can go there and try to update the driver. You can go to the manufacturer and try to get new drivers for it. This is definitely one of the most handiest tools when diagnosing hardware, because if your computer's not, if the device works one day but not the next day, it could give you some valuable information as to why that happened. A good place to start. Disk management tool, and it loads up here. If I had a bigger hard drive, I could actually make more partitions and everything. Not on this active one because I'm using most of it, but you can create multiple partitions, multiple hard drives. You can create a RAID array here, and all that fun stuff. Here's a services console. This displays all services that are in your that are on your computer that are running, usually installed by third-party software. And it has 3 states: manual, automatic, and automatic delayed. Automatic delayed is when it starts a little bit after startup. Automatic starts right at startup, and manual starts whenever you call for that service. I'll discuss more about services in another video. Alright guys, this has been the computer management video. Thank you for tuning in.